Well, good evening, everyone. Sorry about the late arrival. Had some issues with computers tonight and some equipment being in hand as well, so we apologize for that. Spent the first half here trying to get the computers to work correctly. I'm not sure. We have a new computer that we've been using at one place, but I could not get it to work here, so I apologize. This is TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. It is the third quarter, actually, so we'll update that. It is 47-28. The Titans leading the Mustangs here in the opening game of the Hancock County Invitational Tournament. West Hancock leading the way here. It was tied at 12-12, and then you looked up as I was trying to get everything to work. I kept an eye on the game. It was 25-12 Titans, and they have never looked back since then. They have ran away with it here as we're in the third quarter. With the basketball, Cody Schaefer. Schaefer comes down here to Carton Kasperi. Nolan Hurt came away with it. He takes it back the other way. Up top it comes. Alec Himes for three. And the Titans continue to open the lead. They lead by 22 now here at Southeastern High School. Hopefully we have all our issues figured out here. We'll work on it some more tomorrow while we're off air. Haven't used this computer since prior to Christmas. I'm not real sure why that computer that we had was not working. I couldn't get anything to, it came on and it showed like it should work, but it wasn't working, so wasted probably more time than I should have on that. Skip pass across. It's Unity with the basketball now. Driving in, the shot put up by the Mustangs. It's off, no good, and Hurt will take it back the other way for the Titans. Hurt has it now, up top. 2:06 to go here in quarter number 3. Gage Scott is in there, and then a foul is going to be called underneath the basket. I believe that's going to be on Gavin Grotehouse. It is on Grotehouse. That'll be his second. Ryle Duke, with it. And foul is going to be called on the pass. It's going to be called on the Titans, Brian Gerhardt. Seen West Hancock, I don't think, since the Spartan Tip-Off Classic. And Gerhardt still shaking his head about that foul as Duke. And then throwing it in is Ryle Duke, and he throws it off the back of the backboard. It'll be possession to the Titans. Again, 52-28 is the score. 1:50 remaining here in quarter number 3. And somebody zigged and somebody passed on the zag, and it's an out-of-bounds pass, and it'll be turnover back to the Mustangs. On the floor for the Titans, Gerhardt, number 10. Number 20 is Gage Scott. Number 30 is Alex Himes. And that was Nolan Hurt on the defense there. A 3 on the way. That's number 25, Sawyer Allen with the 3 for the Mustangs. We will have, and Nolan Hurt drives to the hoop, gets 2 for the Titans. We will have the Southeastern game. There's another basket by Allen. Southeastern Illini West will come up next. And nice little drive there by Grotehouse, and he'll get a bucket for the Titans. (56-33). Alec Himes going to pick up the foul. Foul on the Titans. It'll be their team's 4th foul. 3 on the Mustangs. At the free throw line shooting a couple for the Mustangs, number 41. And because of all the problems, I don't have the right roster for Unity, so I'll have to get that before they play on Wednesday night. I apologize about that. .56-33. First free throw is off, no good. Second one is good. .9 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. See Dave Hasley, one of the officials, running down the floor there. Nolan Hurt's going to drive as he got the handoff from Luke Jacko. Now it's Gage Scott runner. Off, no good. Rebound to the Mustangs. Back the other way it comes. Near towards us. The camera's in the middle of the floor, but looked like a travel, but no call. And a block from behind by Grotehouse. Another swipe away. Picked up off the floor by Duke, and he's going to be hammered. And they're going to call a foul on the floor, I think. We'll wait and see what they call. It's going to be on Hurt. His first. Team's 5th. Inbound to Allen. 5 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Shot Allen. He's going to be fouled by Luke Jacko, and he'll get 3 free throws with .5 seconds remaining. Coach Dahl down there asking what he was thinking on that foul, I do believe. But Allen's going to be shooting 3 free throws here as we have .5 seconds remaining. First one is good. Here in the third quarter. It's 56-35. 56-35 is the score. Second one is good. Make it 36. Again, we'll be here for the rest of the games. This week. Third one is good. He hit all 3. Throw is up and off, no good. That's how quarter number 3 comes to an end. 56-37. The Titans with a 19-point lead over the Mustangs. We'll take a break, and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH in just a couple minutes.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
And welcome back as we're ready to go with the fourth quarter here from Southeastern High School in Augusta, Illinois. It is 5 fouls to 3. The Titans have, I'll make that 6. I guess I was more than one behind there. I apologize. So the Mustangs will be in the bonus the entire fourth quarter here, but they trail by 19. 8 minutes on the clock here for the final stanza of this first contest of the Hancock County Invitational Tournament. The longest running tournament since the state of Illinois. The 102nd annual, as a matter of fact. That shot was off, no good. Luke Jacko with the rebound. He gets it out to Gerhardt, and he takes it back down the left side for the Titans. Rebound by Grotehouse after Jacko missed, and he can't get the finish. And it comes back this direction now, left to right on your TV screen. Pump fake and then a block. Gage Scott's going to be called for the foul. 2 free throws coming for Unity. Number 4, Caleb Caspery. He hits the first. Four straight off from the free throw line for the Mustangs. Jacko with the rebound, had it tipped away, gathers it back. Scott down to Grotehouse. Grotehouse driving into the lane now. He dumps it out to Gerhardt, and the Titans will set the offense. 7:10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Grotehouse over to Scott. Now to Nolan Hurt. Jacko flashes free throw line. Drives, puts a shot up and in. Luke Jacko breaks the scoring drought for the Titans. Ups the lead back to 20 at 58-38. In the corner, 3 on the way. That's Nick Maynard. His shot's off, no good. Gerhardt's going to drive. That's going to be a block. That's a good call. Sliding in to try to take the charge. Didn't get there in time. It's going to be foul on number 21, Cody Schaefer. Just the 4th foul on the Mustangs. 2 foul shots coming for Gerhardt. That one was wide right. Off, no good. Evan Wagner on the camera tonight for us. Second one is good. Again, we apologize for the late start. We will be here the rest of the week and be here for every game the rest of the way. Jacko having some trouble getting it across half court. Nolan Hurt's going to get it there prior to the 10-second call. Pretty good contact out top there. No call, though. Gage Scott pulls up. Shot is good, and a big swing and a hack, but no foul called to go along with it. Titans opening the lead back to 23 now, 61-38. And now they're going to call Grotehouse as the offensive player was falling into him. Not a whole lot Grotehouse could do there, but he's going to pick up the foul. It's a 1 and bonus situation for the Mustangs. Sub was coming in for the shooter, but he's going to have to wait. We're going to take a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout charged to the Mustangs. So their second timeout used. Titans have used 1. Mustangs have used 2. Again, 5:50 to go here in the basketball game. Southeastern and Illini West due up next here. You'll be able to watch that in our next stream here. Should have, hopefully, everything, all the bugs worked out before we get done with this one. One and bonus coming here for the Mustangs. First one is good. Second one high off the glass, no good. Gage Scott with the rebound for the Titans, and back the other way it goes. He looks ahead to Jacko. Jacko now on the dribble. Gives it off to Nolan Hurt. So we're under the 5:40 mark now of the final quarter. Nolan Hurt's going to drive, backs it out. On the dribble still, just making circles, running time off the clock. Picks up his dribble, goes over to Gage Scott. Scott pump fakes, drives, pull up, off, no good. Tipped around, Grotehouse with the rebound. A little contact down there, actually a lot of contact. No foul called, though. Outlet it comes. Down, it comes to Schaefer. and he gets the bucket. Good transition offense there for the Mustangs, and they cut it back to a 20-point lead at 61-41. Gearhart with it now. He gives it off the Grotehouse to Nolan Hurt. Hurt tries to get it down to Gearhart. It's going to be tipped away, picked up. Not sure where it's going to go. It's finally going to get passed out and then tipped away. Trouble getting it across half court here. Down there struggling with the ball was Dennis Picardi. And they're going to take a timeout, are the Mustangs. That'll leave them with 2. As Coach Carruthers didn't know if they were going to get that across half court. They were nearing the 10-second call. We'll take a break as well. A full timeout here from the Hancock County Invitational Tournament. We'll be back in just a couple minutes on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
And welcome back to Southeastern High School in Augusta, Illinois. 102nd Annual Hancock County Boys Invitational Basketball Tournament, hosted this year by the Southeastern High School here in Augusta. Runs January 7th through the 13th. We'll have 2 games tonight, or what's left of 2 games tonight. And then we'll have 2 games tomorrow night, or Wednesday night, excuse me, and 2 games on Friday. I do believe Luke Little from a West Hancock, or I believe a Warsaw graduate, trying to inbound, and over there inbounding was Kasperi, and his feet were too big. He couldn't stand in front of the bench or in front of the scoring box, so they had to move him down. Schaefer loses it down low, stolen away by Louis Siegfried. And the transition basket goes to Gerhardt. Brian Gerhardt gets the bucket. 4:08 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And another foul on the floor this time, charged to the Titans. Gerhardt's going to pick it up, I do believe. There's a 1 and bonus for Caleb Kaspari. His team trails by 22, 63-41 with 4:02 remaining. First one's good. Second one's off, no good. Gage Scott tracks it down. The rebound for the Titans. Under 4 minutes to go now, halfway through quarter number 4. Jacko with it. Going to get it to Gerhardt, who cuts without the basketball and gets a nice layup for the Titans. Great cut without the basketball, a little bit of back door, and Jacko got him the ball and a great layup for Gerhardt. Schaefer with it now for the Mustangs. He's going to be picked up by Jacko. Allen with it now. Comes up top to McMillan. Now down to Allen. Schaefer, right corner, left corner for them, I should say. That's going to be tipped out of bounds by Allen over the top of Gerhardt. And subs coming in for the Titans. They include number 52, Carter Barnes. And number 22, Parker Quinlan. Louis Siegfried still on the floor, Gerhardt still on the floor, and Grotehouse still on the floor for the Titans. Nick Maynard on the floor for the Mustangs. Allen, Kaspari. Dennis Picardi. Foul on the floor again. Gerhardt's going to pick up another one, I think. He is. That'll be his 4th. Double bonus the rest of the way for the Mustangs. Kaspari at the free throw line again. First one's good. 3:04 remaining here in the fourth quarter. That one's off, no good again. Grodehouse and Kaspari fighting over it. Kaspari takes a nosedive. Grodehouse over to Barnes, who is fouled pretty hard by a couple of white jerseys. We'll see who they call it on. Who's going to be on number 22, Melvin McMillan, I believe. Nope, number 23, Dennis Picardi picks up the foul. Barnes shooting 2 free throws here. First one is good. (66-43) the score. Second one's off, no good. Maynard, shot off, no good. Rebound kicked around, tipped around, and then Picardi throws it off of Barnes out of bounds. Checking in for the Titans 00, Bryce Varner. Gerhardt going to take a seat. 2:36 remaining, 23-point lead for the Titans. Allen has it tipped away by Siegfried out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mustangs. Get 1 second ran off the clock there. Tipped around. Shot by Allen off, no good. Defense provided there by Nolan Gooding for the Titans. Siegfried on the dribble now. He goes left side to Grodehouse. Swiped away from behind by Maynard. Maynard drives to the hoop, has it swiped away by Siegfried. And it is going to be Mustangs basketball with 2:09 remaining. Trying to get it in. Kaspari struggling. We tipped, finally picked up top by the Mustangs. And not a good shot there, but Barnes is going to lose it. Grodehouse there to pick it up. Over to Barnes. Barnes goes to the lane. His shot's up, and a block is going to be called. Barnes going to shoot 2 more free throws. I would say probably could be a little bit of argument on that one. Coach Carruthers wanting to know why that wasn't a charge. He didn't have much argument on the last one. He could probably make a pretty good case for that one, though. Barnes' first free throw is good. More subs coming in. Grodehouse and Siegfried take a seat for the Titans. Second one's off, no good. Mason Stevenson in for the Titans. Also number 44, Cooper Shaw. Shot on the way, off, no good. And more fouls being called here. On the Titans. A couple free throws coming for the Mustangs. First one is good. Second one off, no good. Barnes high for the rebound. On the dribble was Cooper Shaw. Now Barnes is going to go back to the free throw line again. Team foul number 7 for the Mustangs. That was a 1 in bonus. And literally nobody moved. Oh. Barnes was the only one that moved. I think Barnes even got messed up because nobody in the lane moved, so he came back. Kaspari puts the shot up and in. 1:08 remaining. 3 on the way off, no good. That was Dominic Quinlan with the shot. And a travel is going to be called on Bryce Varner. I've seen a few times when like a couple players didn't move, but literally nobody on the free throw lane moved except for the shooter. And since nobody else moved, he thought he was wrong, so he didn't go after the ball either. Kaspari now has it underneath the basket. And the reverse layup is good. 69-48. 3 on the way by Varner. Varner hits the tray. We're down to 27 seconds left. 72-48 now. So we'll end this one relatively quickly, folks, and we'll be back in just a little bit with the Southeastern Illini West stream as soon as this game is over. Allen with it. He's going to go to the rack, and his shot's good. Under 10 seconds to go now as Bryce Varner's going to walk it up the floor for the Titans and pretty much just hold on to the basketball. Jacob Brewer comes up to kind of put a guard on him, but that's it. Final score, 72-50. The Titans get the win over the Mustangs. That'll do it for our first broadcast of the tournament, albeit a short one. We do apologize for that. We'll be back Wednesday night, all good, all better, and we'll be back here at the start of the Southeastern Illini West game as well. We'll close this one out. We'll be back in just a little bit here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.